Kawasaki done did it again. They've come out with a new exciting motorcycle, the new 2023 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-4RR. And this small bike packs a powerful punch. But is it worth $9,700?
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
If you want to get my gear like this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet with auto tint shield, my favorite helmet, motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep you safe. All of my gear, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos.
Man, this new ZX-4RR sounds like a race bike, but it actually has a 399cc inline 4 engine. Yes, I said that right, an inline 4. 2 more cylinders than the parallel twin engine on the Ninja 400, but it's almost double the cost at $9,700. So what do you get for this high price for this bike? Well, you get more horsepower, of course. The Ninja 400 only has 44 horsepower. This has 79 horsepower at 16,000 RPM. So yes, this is a high revving bike like a Super Sport. But yet, it only has 27 pounds-feet of torque like the Ninja 400. But this has linear power. It does have a ram air intake system, so when you hit those high RPMs, that extra wind coming in really helps propel it to that 128 mile per hour top speed, as where the Ninja 400 has a 114 miles per hour top speed. Also, the engine is cooled by a 30-row radiator, so keep that bike cool. It does have a 6-speed transmission with a quick shifter, that up and down quick shifter. So that's pretty cool, but I'm kind of let down by the inverted front fork that only has preload adjustment only. So no fully adjustable front fork. You think at this price point it would, but the rear shock is fully adjustable. Another kind of drawback, the engine houses triple catalyzers, so you can't remove the catalytic converter on this bike, but it makes it really easy to put on an aftermarket exhaust on this bike or a slip-on. So it's gonna sound really awesome. And it does sound awesome, man. I love the sound of a inline 4 at those high RPMs. It just screams. This bike has a really fantastic 4.3-inch TFT display that you can actually connect to your phone. You can keep track of lap times, maintenance, everything. You connect to their app. And so many different features. It's amazing. The ergonomics of this bike, it's kind of in between a Kawasaki Ninja ZX-6R and the 400, so it's not as aggressive as the ZX-6R, but it's not as comfortable as the Ninja 400. So it's kind of in between, which is kind of great because really, those of you that probably going to get this bike, you want it as kind of your starter track bike, but yet you can ride on the streets. Now, it does have super sport pegs like the ZX-6R. So it has the higher pegs that sit up so your legs are high and back. But that's really great for the track. But on the street, not so much. But I know a lot of you noobs out there are like drooling at the mouth thinking, oh man, I got to get this bike. And this is probably a pretty great bike for you to start on that you can do both track and street. But if you're getting this bike only for the street, it really doesn't make sense to pay $9,700 for this bike, man, when you can get a Ninja 400 for $5,200, a whole lot cheaper, and both brand new. So you're going to be a lot more comfortable on the Ninja 400. And honestly, guys, the power that the Ninja 400 has at 44 horsepower and 27 pound-feet of torque is more than enough on the streets, man. As you guys know, I have a Supermoto that's a 450cc dirt bike, which is a race dirt bike, and that thing is insane on the streets, man. You don't need a ton of power. I got rid of all my super bikes, guys, and I went down to an MT-07 that I absolutely love as my city bike out here. But if you want to get this awesome looking and beautiful and a fantastic ZX-4RR as your first bike for riding out on the streets, you're going to look really cool, man. And probably most people probably think it's a ZX-6R. But it's almost the price as a ZX-6R, man. So I don't know. I don't really see the logic on starting on this bike if you're a noob. To be honest with you, I'd say start on the 400. But this bike is a really, really fantastic bike. Kawasaki makes some really, really cool bikes, man. And I love that they're always mixing it up. You got so many amazing extreme bikes. And to me, this is kind of an extreme bike, especially at this price point, because you're at $9,700. You're not getting, a fast bike like a ZX-6R or a ZX-10R. You're getting actually a 399cc bike for $9,700. But again, this thing is high revving. And it sounds amazing when you hit them top RPMs, man. So it's a cool bike. So if you got money to spare and money's no object, this is an awesome bike. You can't go wrong getting this bike. But if you're cheap like me, honestly, I don't see the value in it, especially if you're a new rider and you're looking to get a 400cc. Maybe in a few years down the road when the prices come down on a used bike, and then you could pick it up for maybe, I don't know, $6,000 or something. It's probably worth it, but $9,700 is a steep price to pay for 79 horsepower, man. A top speed of 128 miles per hour. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. What do you think about this bike, man? It looks amazing. I like all the Ninjas. The Ninja 650, the 400, and this 4RR. It looks sick. I have to say, they all look great. The ZX-10R, I don't like the ZX-10R. I take that back. I'm not a big fan of the new look of the ZX-10R. I like the older ZX-10R. But all the other Ninjas, I think, look really cool. And you can't go wrong getting a Kawasaki, man. They're just amazing bikes. But I'm telling you guys out there, for those of you out there that are focused on getting a super bike and you think that is the end all be all, I'm telling you guys, I've been riding out here I've been on YouTube for almost 11 years, man. And I'm telling you, I had super bikes, and I'm telling you this, that they're boring riding on the street. It is. It's boring, because if you light up the throttle, and that's where you're gonna really enjoy those bikes, is speeding on them. You're gonna end up in jail with the booty warrior, and it's just a danger to society and yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? It's where these smaller bikes, you can get all of the power out of them. You rip the throttle, and you're not doing felony speeds, but yet you're getting that zip off the line. They're lightweight to throw around. And to me, it's just more fun riding smaller bikes in the city. But if you're going to do track and street, then that's, like I said, that's where the ZX-4RR will excel, because it's set up really kind of be a track bike, but yet you can get by out on the streets. And so, I don't know. Leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think.
But anyways, guys, look at that, kicking my feet out like I got me a Harley Davidson. Make sure to hit thumbs up, really helps my channel when you do. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit that little bell symbol so you get notified of my new videos. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe.